My name is John Paul, and welcome you to my forecast for Bet9ja for games that will be played this week, midweek, 29th and 30th of January 2019. So I've made a video already online showing you how to forecast Bet9ja game. So I'm just going to give you a little sample of what I've done for this week. Before you continue watching this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Subscription is free. You don't have to pay any money for you to be a subscribed member of my channel. So whatever you're watching is just my own forecast based on what has happened. Do not forget that prediction is, you cannot really know what will happen, but you can use the form or based on what has happened in the past to predict what may likely happen tomorrow. So that's exactly what I have done here. In the Premier League, these are the matches that will be played, so I've written them out already. It's Premier League. Arsenal will be playing Cardiff, Fulham will be taking on Brighton, Huddersfield versus Everton, Wolves versus West Ham, Manchester United versus Burnley, Newcastle versus Man City, Bournemouth versus Chelsea, Southampton versus Crystal Palace, Liverpool versus Leicester City, and Tottenham Hotspur versus Watford. These are the matches. Now, based on what has happened, I have some few set up here. For instance, this is Huddersfield versus Everton. Huddersfield is in 20th position. It is league table. Everton is occupying number 11 position. Now, this setting has occurred before during the season, so I will quickly show you where it happens so that you can see for yourself. On the 15th of December 2018, this is it. This is Fulham taking on West Ham. You can see the league table there. Fulham versus West Ham. Fulham was occupying 20th position. West Ham was occupying 11th position. The game ended 2-0 in favor of West Ham. So this was how it happened when this setting came up. What the information I didn't include here is the odd. Now when you come to this week now, we have something similar. This is 20, this is 11. So it's highly likely that Everton may win this match. So there are two ways you can play this match. You can play it as a win-win or 12 and over 1.5. 12 will be a safer option, since this match is highly likely that it may not end in a draw. This is 20-11. So this is one of the setup for this week. Matches that will be played tomorrow and on Wednesday, which is 29th and 30th. We have another setup, though this one is a bit controversial. What you see here is 6 and 16. I use the word controversial because it has been changing, but let me quickly show you where that setup came. It came on the 20th of October. This is 6 and 16. The game ended goalless. 6 and 16, which is a draw. So it's highly likely that Man U may play a draw this tomorrow, but I am not too sure. The reason being that the sequence is not very reliable. Like I said, this sequence is not very reliable because something similar happened, though not the same formation. You can check it. This is 7-17. See it. This is 717. Almost a serial number 7 and 17. But what happened? 0-1. But from the pattern that I've observed, thing is simple. When there are two serial numbers like that, the goals are usually not much. There should be an under match. It's either 0-1 or 0-0. But things may have changed, so I'm not too sure of what will happen in this match between Man United and Burnley. It's looking more like an under match based on what has happened. I use what has happened to predict what will happen. I don't just predict based on movement. I believe everything in football is arranged and fixed. If you follow it logically, you may win at the end of the day. Now, this is also another setting. What you have here is 15, 14. This movement has also come, so I'll quickly take you to where it is. This is it. This match was played on the 24th of November. This is 15. This is 15, 14. The game ended 1-2. So Crystal Palace versus Southampton. If you can take the risk and play it as BTS 2.5, or you can either play it for over 1.5 or BTS. Just 15, 14. So these are the three likely matches which I'm looking at. The other ones are pretty much straightforward. You can make your selection, but I don't just play matches for playing sake. I don't just pick games. I follow the sequence, what is predicted, and I follow it up accordingly. That's how it's supposed to be. Matches are programmed, so you follow the program. Now we'll move to championship. You can see this league table. This Swansea versus Bet9ja, 11 versus 13th, 23 versus 22nd. I had to tick this because I've seen something similar like this. Now, quickly take you down. This match here was played 10th of November, 2018. This is 11:13. The game ended 3-2 home win. So this game favors Swansea, but this could also be a BTS match or over 2.5. So those are the three options. So you are free to make your options as you deem it fit. This is 8 versus 9, 23 versus 18, this is 22 versus 6, 19 versus 15. These are the league table position. So these are what I follow in picking game. The one more important game I would like to point out here is the one in League 2, Midweek versus Oldham. When you see 6 versus 13, this game most often favors the home team. So it's most likely that Midweek will defeat Oldham at the end of the day. So you can write down your own chart and you can be using this sequence on a weekly basis. So this is one for this midweek. The one for weekend week will come up latest on Friday when the matches would have been completed. So these are just my own prediction. You can have your own prediction which is contrary to what I have here. You are not obliged to follow my prediction 100%, but this is what I think. So let's see how it goes. I'll see you again during the weekend where I bring you weekend predictions. Thank you for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, and my number is easily available to anyone who wants to contact me. Goodbye for now.